Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you the games against PSG. So, like, at this point, we're 8-0 in PBL. So this is the second game of the playoffs. So, like, we've made it to the playoffs versus NA, but this is like to decide what seeding we get. So if we get first, we're going to play against the second team in NA. If we get second, then we'll play against the first team in NA. Let's see how we do. Okay, guys, so jumping straight into the second game, because I didn't play in the first game, and unfortunately I don't have it in my replay, so I can't show it to you, but we lost, and it was a Brawl game. So Spen, Surun, and Drake were playing it, so I was not playing in it. At this point, as you can see, they're kind of really pushed back. Use my super, try and kill Twisty, then leave him. And at this point, that he's so far back, as you can see, we've had a Bull and a Daryl on the safe. They've just had a Rosa. We've got much better damage. So yeah, we can just out base race them, like a 24-second game. Absolutely crazy. Let's jump into the next game. Okay, guys, so jumping into the next game was a gem grab, actually. So on crosscut, it's quite an open map. Piper used to be a really good mid here, but now you're going to see B mid, because B is really, really strong, especially with that new star power, where like you can survive on 1 health. It's similar comps, apart from they go with the Sandy and we go with the Carl. It's pretty even, this matchup versus YD. He's playing the matchup quite well. Good slow from Drage here. And then YD does like a good job not to get hit by my shots then, but you can just like run up to him and finish him off. So he's going to try and go for Drake to finish him off then. Nothing I can do when I get slowed by Sky. He's going to take me out pretty quickly then. Twisty rolls on Drage too. Surun's going to go down as well. And I get shot by Sky. Like 3k. Nice play from Sky then. Really nice play from him. Really not looking good for us at this point. You know, they've got 7 gems. They've got Sandy super down. It's going to buy a lot of time, like in 10 seconds. So I'm going to be able to pick up 2 gems here pretty easily. So we know we have to be aggro. I see him both on the left side here, so I push up straight away. I try and get a good super. He does have like his big shot there, Sky, so I have to be careful. But yeah, Twisty rolls, not exactly the best roll from him, because I should really use it to cancel my super. And I get so close to taking out Sky, but he survives with that 1 health star power. That star power is just completely broken. I'm sure it will need a nerf, and it will get a nerf in the future. But yeah, I just have to spin up here, take out YD, but we don't have enough time at this point, and I get slowed. Really nice shot from Drage though to like reset the counter, and then Cerulean can get 3 of enough gems here. Luckily, so they have to pick up 2 more gems, I believe, to get countdown. So it's looking quite good for us. I get really good positioning here. They're kind of like all in the middle, like together, so I can get a lot of value here, as I don't have anyone on the left. As you can see, I'm keeping them back very well with the super, waiting for Twisty to use that super before I use mine, because that way I can, like, he's not going to be able to cancel it out. But as you can see at that point, he cancels out really well then. Student picks up a nice kill on YDE, and then Drage gets hit by Sky, so Sky's got his big shot, but Drage also got his 3k shot as well. I juked the Sky shot then. Maybe I should have gone right to pinch, it would have been a bit easier. Not really sure. And then Sky survives again with that 1 health. Just insanely good star power. And then Drage gets caught. Drage and Surun both get caught out by YD. Like a really good play from YD then. I spin in here to take out Sky, but then Twisty's on like full health, and he can just roll back, take me out. And with like 5 seconds left, there's no way my teammates can reset the counter, so we're going to go down 2-1. Let's jump into the next game, which is Bounty. Okay, guys, so jumping into the Bounty game then, you'll notice that we've been like rotating, so me, Spen, Cerulean, and Drake have all been rotating, so we're going to be playing pretty similar comp. So we decided to go with a Penny rather than a G. We just felt it's better here. So I'm going to be playing like the less aggro side here, so I kind of have to sit back a bit. Twisty has like a better positioning on that right side. But as you can see, Spen does really well to take out Sky then. Drake gets a nice shot on YD then, and at this point he can push up, knowing that YD is 1 shot. And then Twisty kind of pushes up to take out Drage. Drage does well to get back here, and then yeah, so just heal up a bit. But Sky's got pulls, so we do have to be careful here. Like, me and Twisty can't really even shoot each other unless he pushes up at this point. But a really good shot from Twisty then, take me out, or to just hit me. And then another good shot from him then, but there's no way he can like finish me off, because I can just hide behind that block there and he can't take me out. So Spen's got his turret up now, which is just going to make it so much harder for them to push up, and it's definitely really good for us. Spen picks up another kill actually. I'm not sure who won, but it might have been the turret actually, I'm not sure. Again, we just have to try and keep Twisty back. A really good shot from him, and then he picks up super here, so we just have to be a little bit careful. He's going to decide to try and hold that super, but we get pushed back really easily. He's going to hold the super and then take out the turret, which was a really good decision there. But I get my super here so I can kind of just hold it for pressure, and they can't really like push up. I'm going to decide to just take it out because we don't want YD standing in that grass there, being able to like hit us with ambush shots. We all get caught in the corner here, which just isn't good for us. But yeah. We stay alive. Sky misses Paul, which is kind of helpful for us. Really good that Drage managed to respawn. Like, I probably should have just died then and got a really good respawn. But like when you're in that situation, you're just trying to stay alive. So you don't really think of that stuff. But yeah, I get a shot on Twisty then. Get some nice shots on Sky here. At this point, if I die, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna go up and distract them for a few seconds. Like even if Drage dies here, it's fine. It's just spent and needs to stay alive, which he does easily. And that's gonna be the win in that game there. So it's 2-2 now, guys. And let's jump into the siege game. Okay guys, so jumping into the siege game, so it's mirror comps here, so Sandy, Rosa and Daryl. It's definitely such a strong comp for this map. Spain goes for first bolt, which works out really well for us here. Like they decide just to not go for the first bolt and kind of let YD get super. Drace does like a really good job here of getting the super and then pushing YD back, getting the kill on him. They get Sandy super down at this point. Which doesn't really matter because there's only 2 of them. Kind of, we can just outpower them anyway, and they can't really push up because we are so like advanced. So I'm gonna hold my super now so that like when the boss comes up next time, we're gonna be able to keep control. Like we know with this column is just gonna be about keeping control, and like we can't really get much damage. Their defense is pretty solid. So as you see, I'll put the super down, and then we can kind of just hide in here, and it takes a lot of time for them just to regain control here, just because they don't know where we are. A really good roll from Spen here, and then like we can just double team Twisty to take him out. Drace does a good job to get 1 bolt. Then I'm gonna get some nice shots on Sky here. Really great roll from Spen to pick up the kill on Sky, and then we can kind of just push YD at this point. But yeah, I think I get taken out here, or yeah, we just get taken out. But we do get the bolt back, which is really good for us. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because we can just respawn. As I said, we're just going to be trying to hold control. It's not really about getting damage on these pushers. It's just going to be getting that last boss, and whoever gets that is going to win. So you notice I pick up the kill on YD then, and then going to get the super down here. Not the best roll from Twisty then. So they've got a big like deficit to overcome here. We've got our standing super up and all 3 of us standing in the middle. It's incredibly hard for them. And they get their super down, but still, it's looking really, really good for us. Get some nice shots on Twisty then. Gonna get my super down again straight away. Really great kill from Drage. Drage definitely played really well, and so just spend this game. And then we take them out, and at this point, we know we've won. We got more bolts than them, and they can't do anything. So we got like 9% already. They don't have more damage than us. We got the bot, 10 bot then. And yeah, they just stopped playing at this point. So all we have to do is just wait for the boss to come up the field. And we're going to win this game. So a pretty comfortable game, and definitely really well played from us. So I'm going to pick up the win in that game there. I believe the next game is Brawl Ball. Let's jump right into that. Okay guys, so jumping straight into the Brawl Ball game, it's mirror comps again. Bees is very, very strong on these kind of mid-range maps. It's like Bees is just insanely good against Daryl and both Carl, which are both like probably the best 2 lane brawlers in the game right now. They're both just so strong. Me and YD are kind of trading shots. I have the better side, so it's a bit easier for me to like push YD back. We both get shots on each other here. Surun gets pinched, gets taken out then. At this point I think I have a chance to like push up, but I do get hit by Sky's shot, which gives him like the 3k shot. It's going to take me out then. Drage goes down here. And then Twisted super here, so we have to be a little bit careful of the roll. But Surun plays this well. I'm just pinching him here. I get a nice shot on Sky here, and then dodge all those like that super and also the shot. And then YD starts like pinching me from the left, so I kind of just have to go here and deal with him. We're both going to be using the same skin. I just love this Carl skin. I think it's Lionel Carl. It's just a very nice skin. But yeah, looks like Surun picked up the ball here. Me and YD are trading shots here. He has the better side because he has the grass. So it's not the best for me, but yeah. So he's getting like a few more shots than me, and then decides to spin on me, which is like a good play from him. And then Surun at this point, he could almost walk down, but he like needed a little more health, so it was pretty unfortunate that he couldn't walk down there. But I'm gonna be respawning anyway, so it's looking very good for us now. We got like them kind of pinned back, and it's looking good for us. So yeah, I'm gonna twist here, gonna get some nice shots on him here. A nice roll from Surun, but he's not gonna be able to put that in. Me and Drage kind of pinches him in here. and then I get my super here and decide I can just take them both out. So that is what I do. Gonna lag it a bit as you can see, but I take them both out. There, YD almost takes out Drage, but Drage is pretty low, and then YD just spins on me. I didn't really know he was there with super, so he just takes me out pretty easily then. Not the best from me then, but Surin has roll. We got the ball. 30 seconds left. We need to start thinking about overtime now. So potentially keeping the ball for overtime. But yeah, they kind of just stack up on the left here, like where the ball is. So I kind of just pinch around on the right, but we do have to be careful because like as there's two of them on the right, it's quite easy for them to score. So I would have taken out Sky then, but he had the 1 health star power that is just ridiculously strong. I'm gonna spin on a YD, but get it like knocked back by Twisty, so it's gonna cancel out my super. But we do have the ball, which is the like most important thing in overtime. So we're gonna keep it here. Shooting chucks it in the corner, then like rolls on it to protect it. I'm gonna hit YD here. I think I take YD out, so a nice kill from me then, just to get like a player down. Shurin's gonna throw the ball away here. Good clearance from him then, and as Dre just respawning, they just don't have enough. Like he can just do like 4k in like 2 shots really quickly, so they definitely don't have enough damage to take him out. So yeah, kind of just move up here. YD throws the ball in the corner, and I notice this. I have my super now, so it's really good. I can like spin up and get the ball, and then throw it to my teammate, and as you can see, I avoid the super of the Carl, and then can chuck the ball up to Saruyan. He takes out YD and can chuck that into a brilliant team goal there, and going to lead to the win in a really interesting game. Let's jump into the next game. Okay guys, so jumping into the next game, it's playing on a new heist map, which we have literally never played as a team. I've played it a few times on ladder, but yeah, we haven't played it much, so don't really know what to expect. I didn't realize Sky was waiting on the right, but he probably could have snuck off me a bit better then, so I didn't realize he was there. But anyway, like Spen goes down to Twist and then Twisty charged on, so they're going to get 10% off the bat, which isn't really too good for us. They definitely had the better comp here, because like we just didn't know what to run because it's like a really new map. We knew that M's really good here. Spike felt pretty good, but yeah, I can use my super then and can heal up on it, so it was a good play from me. Twisty's literally waiting right on the edge of the super there. Me and Spen can kind of pinch him here. Also, me and Cerulean can. Let's go from Spen there. We know they're just waiting up here, so we can get a few shots on them here. Sky's got roll, so that's why like Spen comes over to me in case he rolls on me, but he's gonna roll on Cerulean then. Spen rolls up to get some damage in, and at this point, like Spen needs to be playing a bit more aggro because me and Cerulean are just defending, and we need like a way to get some damage. And then another good roll from Sky. That was kind of the story of this game, it's just him rolling on at Cerulean and taking him out, which definitely wasn't good for us. Definitely, Sky played it really well. But I'm going to go down then, and when Enz is in this position, he can just deal a lot of damage to the safe. I think it's like 5% or something a shot, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, going to get a good super on YD then, just push him out of that corner, miss a shot then, but going to hit the next one. As you can see, Surin gets rolled on again, gets taken out. And then at this point, Spen rolls away. He went to roll up onto that thing, but then Twisty broke it. So it looked like a really bad play from Spen, but it was actually just because Twisty broke the barrel, and Spen didn't realize that he was going to break it, like when he charged up. So a good super from me then, just to kind of like get a bit of damage on safe, and also get a bit of damage on Sky. And then gonna get another super. Now at this point it's really hard to win because we have to get 70% without them getting 1%, and it's pretty much impossible for us to like win this at this point. We have to keep them all back, and it's just, yeah, it's not really very easy. So they have to go back and like both take out the Sky, which leaves me with 2 of them, which I do a decent job of keeping back. Twisty's pushing forward full health here. Use my super. Spen picks up a kill on him then, and then Sky rolls in, and nothing Struin can do, and he's gonna finish it there, guys. Let's jump into the gem grab game. Okay guys, so jumping into the gem grab game, so we're gonna be playing similar comps. We went with the Rosa though, and they went with the Tara, and we definitely feel like if we can get the Carl on the Rosa matchup, it's gonna be good for us. So I have like the worst lane here. Obviously you want to be in the grass, but I'm gonna be against Twisty. Get kind of good positioning here. Twisty goes that side, so it's a bit easier for me to like get some control back here. He's gonna get a nice shot on me. Sky's got pull here, but he just doesn't have any health. Maybe he could have pulled Spen then with Twisty's help, but he decides not to pull. Looks like, yeah, I'm just getting some chip shots here. Sky's got pull, so I have to be really careful here. He comes up to just try and auto aim me, but obviously he misses a shot then, which allows me to take him out. Twisty's got pull here, so we definitely have to be careful. And also YD is super as well, but Struin's gonna like pressure them back really well. Spen does an amazing job then. As you see, he got caught on the wall, so it was like the perfect distance where he couldn't get pulled. So yeah, it was really good from him then. At this point, I just have to get like Sky back, and then that way Spen can pick up the gem. But Yeah, it didn't really work out. The pet is still just healing through, and though, yeah, it wasn't the best pull, but kind of need it for control. Spen gets pulled, but yeah, it works out good for us because YD tries to spin in, and I can just take him out and then get the gem here, and like String gets pulled, but there's a gem in mid, so I pick that up. We now got countdown, which is just really good for us. I think Tarisio super, so we need to be careful. So does YD. So just gonna be staying in the grass here. I probably could have just gone left and you wouldn't have even seen me, but yeah, just gonna play it pretty safe and run to the back, and that's gonna be the win there, guys, in that game. Okay, guys, so that is gonna be it for the video. It ended up 5-3 in our favor then. So it's definitely a really close game versus some of the best players in the world. PSG is like an incredibly strong team with like 4 amazingly good players. So we definitely played like really well to beat them. Yeah, so we got the playoffs like versus NA, I believe, this weekend, so hopefully we can win that. But yeah, the last game there didn't have game sound because of if I go in replays here, I just can't show it, so I had to show it through the PBL stream. I had to show the last game, so yeah, I couldn't have any sound on it, so that was a bit unlucky. But yeah, gonna get hopefully 5 rank 35 this season, so Bull, Mortis, Leon, Barley and Pam, so hopefully we can get them all rank 35. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.